back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Remember to subscribe, like, and let's leave a comment this week of your top 3 products right now, or daily essentials, or the top 3 things that you use right now. Is also one of the questions I got here today, and I thought it was an interesting one. So in case you weren't here with the previous video, this is still our Airbnb. I'll leave a card up here if you want to go check that video out. And with the previous video, I asked you guys to leave some questions you have either in the comments, and some of you have actually DM'd me with some of your questions as well. I'll also put a timestamp with all of the questions, so if there's a specific question you want to get to, that will be in the description down below. So one of the first questions that I get is, why did we move and why Brisbane? So in case you're new to the channel or new to me in general, my husband Maul had received a job offer back in Feb, I'm pretty sure. And I did do a bit of an announcement on Twitch. It's kind of a 2-for-1 with that question, the why did we move and why Brisbane. We didn't really have a say with which city we moved to, and we didn't have much of a say where we moved to. We just kind of got thrown into the deep end. As to why, there are a lot of reasons why we did decide to make the move in general. One of the main reasons is it's really unsafe in South Africa right now. It has been for the past few years. I won't get too into detail into that, but you can just search anything about South Africa, like the crime statistics or the daily news, and you'll be absolutely horrified. So that kind of is a big inkling into why. I also wanted to say a quick thank you to Chandra, because a lot of these questions did come from her from the previous video in the comments. How is Australia? It's been a blast. I really can't express the difference between what we're used to and what we get now. There is a lot of people that say that people from Australia are a little bit rude, or that they didn't give you the time of day, or whatever the case may be. But we've learned, especially here in Brisbane and in Sydney, if you just say hello and ask someone how they are, they tend to warm up to you quite quickly, and they're usually very eager to help you if you have any questions or if you're lost. We haven't been sightseeing as much, and that's just because of Maul's work. So he does work from Monday to Friday from 8:30 until 5. So that kind of leaves us with weekends, but by the weekend we are so tired, so we kind of use that time to catch up on the week. And we still have a lot of things we need to do, so we try to make our checklist for the week and stuff we still need to tackle. So hopefully soon things will settle down and we will really get to experience Australia. How long did it take to adjust to the new time zone? That's a good question. So it depends on you as a person. We asked our doctor for some sleeping medication, and she gave us about a week's supply. So she said that it usually takes people about 3 days to adjust, but she knows how traumatic this experience has been. By traumatic, I mean leaving our friends, our family, the familiarity of South Africa behind has been really traumatic and stressful. So she kind of wanted to make the transition as smooth and easy for us as possible. So we had been taking our sleeping medication up until Saturday, I'm pretty sure, and it's been really helpful. But we landed on the Sunday and Maul already started work on the Monday, so we were kind of forced to adjust pretty quickly. And I try to go into town with Maul every other day, if not more, just so I can stick to a routine as well, and that has really helped. Just keeping busy and like forcing myself to go on walks or to tidy up during a specific time frame has really helped me to ease into the time zone. Alright, this one is a little bit tough of a question. How are we doing without Basil? So if you don't know, Basil is our cat that we rescued in 2021, at the start of 2021. I'll also do a detailed story about how we adopted him if you guys are interested in something like that. In all honesty, it has been really hard not having Basil around. He is just our little ray of sunshine. He is a menace. But we miss him so much, and we do get updates from the cattery, and it seems like he's warming up to everyone, but it doesn't make the transition without him easier. I will, however, say that I don't regret leaving him behind right now, and the reason for it is because we have to apartment hunt and we have to adjust ourselves. I just felt like it would have been really hectic trying to calm Basil down, get him used to the environment while getting used to everything ourselves. And I just feel like during this rental hunting phase, it would have been really hectic to leave him behind in an Airbnb. Alright, on to the next question. Am I planning to rebuild my book collection? Yes. I'm so excited to start with my books again, but it's really going to take a while and it's going to be really expensive. So a lot of things will take priority right now, obviously. Right now we are looking for a rental, so we have to look into furnishing that. So unfortunately the books are in the back burner, but I am really excited to build that collection up again. As for the type of books that I want to buy, it will probably be most of the same, but I am looking for recommendations. So if you guys have any book recommendations, please do let me know. I'm not too picky about what I like to read, so anything will do. Alright, what am I looking forward to experiencing the most? An activity or a place I want to see? So Maul and I are quite adventurous. We are planning on doing this, I think it's called the Australian Ring, where you travel all along the coast, and I think it's about 15,000 kilometers, so it's quite a travel. I'm also really excited to experience the beach here because we've been living here for about a week and a half and we still haven't gotten to the beach just because of how busy we've been. So hopefully we can get a place possibly closer to the beach and hopefully get to experience that as well. I know there's like a man-made beach in the middle of the city, but we all know that's not the same. So when I experienced the beach, I wanted to be the real thing for the first time. Next question is what I asked you guys to answer at the start of the video as well. The top 3 favorite items or products right now, and it can be any category in the food, self-care, daily essentials. So my top 3 right now includes the aloe vera drink. If you haven't had it, it's a must-have. Just a disclaimer, none of these products are sponsored, so all of this is my true and honest opinion. And I really do enjoy using all of these products. The next one is conditioner. So when we moved, I didn't bring any of my shampoos, lotion, conditioners or any of that over, just because I knew how easy it would be to get everything fresh here. So right now I'm using the Isano conditioner. I also use the Isano shampoo and I can really feel the difference, but it also might be the humidity and the different temperatures and everything that we have here. But that's been one of my few favorite products right now. Next one is kind of a weird one. It's the Compeed, I think that's how you say it, band-aids. They are little band-aids that you can put on blisters, and because we've been walking so much, they have really been a lifesaver because they go over the blister and it doesn't worsen it when you put your shoes back on and go for a walk again. And the last question is, why did I stop streaming and will I ever go back? At the time, we were going through so much change and I just couldn't cope with it. So mentally I was really struggling, and I just couldn't bring myself to put on a smile and try and be entertaining every day. I couldn't cope with all of the stress of moving, having to deal with saying goodbye to my friends and family and Basil and everything we know and love, while trying to cope with a streaming schedule as well. As for if I will ever go back, who knows what the future holds. At this stage, it is going to be a little bit more difficult because my laptop is having issues, but I'm not saying no. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your questions. It's been really nice hearing from everyone again, and I really have missed all of you so much. If you have any ideas on things you would like to see or experience with me in Brisbane, please do let me know as well. And I'll see you all again with the next one.